Wow, we've just left the Nolander's Trophy at -6 in Celsius, and it was absolutely freezing. So we've driven over to Hans van Meer in Holland, and I'm actually in his garden right now. So I'm with Terry Foster, my best buddy from back home, and we're here in Hans's garden. It's just a little bit of frost has lifted, so I thought we could take a look around. So what you can hear in the background is Terry and Hans discussing hawthorns. So let's take a look, see what they're doing.
Under the rock.
Yeah, they're all yours.
Ah, this is little Tony.
Look, notice the belly.
Oh, great! Thank you, gentlemen. So nice. When was that collected? I can't remember.
10 years ago or something.
Yeah, wow. Amazing ramification. Check it out.
Amazing tree.
Yeah, it's really, really nice. Did you say you're going to show it again soon?
Yep, 2 years.
2 years' time. Cool. Yeah. This is particularly nice. I love this elegant tree. It's got an amazing twisted shari all the way up. Was this collected at the same time? Or was it
no, 2 years. No,
2 years before?
Actually, yeah, or 3 years maybe.
Right, okay.
This was the last time. The last visit.
Yeah, the last visit. Yeah, okay. Here's one of the stones as a gift from Terry. That's one of the Devonian schist, all these lovely curved stones that we can get twisted. There's a nice chew-in size U, which actually was a bit awkward. This was one that I gave to Hans. It had a strange base to it, so he's managed to squeeze it into a rock around it. Oh, here you go. These are the stones. Eric from Slovakia really kind of styled his stones on these samples, which we had. Eric came to a workshop in England at my place, saw the stones, and started to style his artificial ones, which is it's quite a compliment, really, I guess. Oh, look, here's another beautiful little hawthorn. Nice work. Check these out, these blackthorns. We all know I love blackthorns, and these some super little ones with some great deadwood in there. Look at that. Here's another little blackthorn. Here's another yew. One from me. Here it is. Let's take a look at one of the bigger trees. This is Hans's very famous larch, which is known as the elephant. Let's take a look and see if we get it. Got it all in. And one of the reasons it's called an elephant is A, it has a tusk. You can see the deadwood tusk there. But one of the great things about this tree is he's been developing it over a number of years, and he's never shown it, and he will not show it until it's absolutely ready. I think that's an important thing to remember. Here's another one of the Hans's larches. He did show this a few years back and kind of regretted it because that top, the transition from the old to the new, this area really needs to fatten up. Because this big fat going to this thin. That was one of the issues I had with my fat guy hawthorn. That transition is very important. What you don't want is a skinny branch that making into a top of the tree and it being a bit awkward. Didn't look right. Hans kind of regrets. This is the swan pine, which is Hans. How many years have you been working on the swan?
This is not the swan. The swan died. This is Big Run.
There you go.
The swan died.
The swan died. Okay.
This one is 15 years now.
Okay, 15 years work. This is the one that had the bee's nest in it?
Yeah.
Wasp nest?
Yeah, wasp nest.
Wasp nest. And
Few times.
Yeah, and it was round the back here. That's why we've got this fantastic hollow going on here. Do you want to tell us a little bit about it?
Oh yeah, the biggest problem was actually to get it in a pot because there's a large clump underneath it.
Right.
So in stages it has to be cut down to get it in this pot. Pot is actually still a bit too big, too heavy for this tree, but it needs to be repotted this year. I unfortunately don't have the money to buy a smaller pot. So, but it needs to be in a smaller pot, and then
It deserves a good pot.
yeah, a better pot, yeah, and a lot of branches will be taken off and start all new with the ramification, because it has outgrown its purposes. To be honest,
All right.
it's a bit too wide. I think it needs to be more compact. So that's for the future.
You've been working on some Prunus Mahaleb as well.
Yeah, they're great. Yeah,
We got a couple over here.
yeah. I've got them since a few years now, and they are really promising. And I got them with my friends from Slovenia, but they are used a lot in Croatia and Yugoslavia.
Yeah,
and,
the flowers are amazing, aren't
yeah,
they?
they are amazing. Yeah, and they're really easy to maintain and real quick to get ramification on it, because they are only 4 or 5 years in my garden and they're all new. And you can air layer them as well perfectly, as I did before on a few here.
Yeah, just so you know, I'm picking up an air layer that was promised
Yes.
to me, and it looks amazing. So look out for that in the future. Let's just take a look around the back here. There's a beautiful little large. Is that an Albright pot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This the big one. These.
Wait a second. Let me squeeze in here. Hans has not got the biggest garden, but boy, has he got the best trees he can squeeze into it.
Yeah, that's a Hawthorn. Hawthorn and
No, that is a larch. Where's the hawthorn?
no, not the Hawthorn. The pot is from Brian Albright. I
Yeah.
said Hawthorn. Sorry.
Yeah. Well, your English is better than my Dutch.
Yeah, I know.
We've actually got a hawthorn over here. Sorry about the shaky camera, but it's a bit tight in here, you know. Still got its berries on because he's got a cover over the whole garden so that birds don't come in. Because he has been plagued by birds in the past, certainly picking off the moss. Lots of trees in progress, and Hans is going to be exhibiting more, which is good to hear.
Against the wind.
Yeah.
And the baby is touching them.
There's
This
another
was-
one.
I think about this high. And it's also from close here on the beach.
So this is a real Dutch hawthorn.
This is Dutch hawthorn, and the actually roots from this tree are over here.
Oh, right.
It became their own.
So you separated this off the.
These were the roots.
2 for the price of 1.
Yeah, cool. Then this is a Scots over here, yeah?
No, white pine, Japanese white pine.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. That shows you how much I know.
Yes.
I'm not a fan of white pines anyway.
No, they outgrow their purpose. Look what happens.
Yeah.
They won't bud back whatever you try, and then you lose the ramification. So this is destined to be a garden plant,
Yeah.
I think. Been in a few sales though, but
Yeah.
has outgrown.
I got another trident here over a rock. That's cool. And that's a Mr. Doda pot, I think, isn't it?
Yeah,
There you go.
that's a one-off. He only did this color in one year, and
Right.
he never made them again. So I'm really happy with this pot.
Cool. Well, here we go. Hope you enjoyed that. Thank you, Hans.
You're
Thank you,
welcome.
Terry. We're cool.